She was staring at him as he was telling her that he was forced to marry her. She knew that he didn't want to marry her because she loved someone else, but still she married him. Because of her father, she didn't love him or feel any attraction towards him. I don't want you to feel. Oh, that's why I'm telling you everything. I will give you everything in this house. You can have everything. She was staring at him in silence. Fine, if you want to live with me, then you can tell me. I won't force you, but you have to understand me. I don't have a problem. You can go. I won't stop you. Really, you don't have a problem? Yes, I don't love you. So I don't care who you love or not. Okay, nobody will disrespect you. I will get try everything and give you everything which you demand, okay? But don't tell my friends, okay? We'll act like husband and wife in front of your parents and world. Are you doing going somewhere? She asked after singing going out. Yes, I'll come back tomorrow. Good night. She nodded. Their marriage was not a contract marriage, but still they both felt forced to marry each other. They both loved someone else and Vine didn't feel bad after hearing his confession because she knew him before. She loved his cousin and didn't know that she didn't want to tell him. She wanted to hide it from Janko, even though that they were not real husband and wife. The next morning she woke up and looked around the room. If she was alone, she sat down and was feeling so relaxed. She got up and did her morning routine. And when she came out of the bathroom, she entered the room. She looked at him from her room. Why we have to meet our friends? Why no? She walked out and he was still staring at her. She had so much attitude. He turned and started doing his routine while fixing his tie. He looked at herself and she forgot it on the table in the room and her phone was buzzing. He grabbed it and Aaron was testing it. They came out together while holding hands. Everyone was so happy to see them together, but Aaron was staring at them with jealousy and hate. Why didn't tell Aaron that her uncle? They came and sat down and got up from there, and as he couldn't see them together, and their parents were giving them advice to live happily. He both should live happily and try not to hurt each other, and believe me, you both will fall in love with each other. They both nodded, but they weren't listening to their parents. Their mind was on someone else. She looked at Janko after understanding his father's advice. In the room, they entered and lay down. She looked at him, "Are you going to stay here?" She looked at her, "Yes, because this is in my room." Wine, is Aaron your friend? Yes, I have known him for many years. I thought that you have something with him. He said, and I looked at him. No, we have nothing. He's just my friend. Suddenly, his cell phone started ringing and he picked up the call. Show me your name, he said, and she showed her Emma. Nice to meet you. Answered her name. Yeah, is she your? No, just my best friend. He frowned. I didn't confess my feelings to her, but you feel that. She knew my feelings. Why are you not confessing? Are you afraid of rejection? I believe that you were rejecting what is real, afraid of confessing. Wine loved Vine and Karen were also friends, but they both didn't confess each other. But Vine knew that he loved her, and she loved him also, but she didn't want to confess. The next day, Vine was sitting on the dining table eating the breakfast without caring about him. Suddenly, Emma entered the mansion and looked at her. Vine was alone. Emma smiled and walked towards her. Where is he? She asked. I don't know. She laughed. Of course, you are not important to him. And if you are so special to him, then why don't you know? And when you know that and I don't about him, then why do you ask him? I'm checking, does he give you more importance than me? Doesn't he? He's still my good boy. So I looked at her while controlling her laugh. Why am I laughing at her? Yeah. How can she laugh at me, maybe at you, baby? Just take her every you, Janko. I don't want to fight. Emma, let's go. Why are you not saying anything to her? Just come with me. It's not good to fight. And while saying that, they both walked out. While older as and again started eating, she couldn't believe that Janko laughed at cringy. Well, she ignored them and grabbed herself in her eyes, but after seeing Aaron's message, he texted her like 50 times. She had a son. After a month, her life was going so well. He had everything, and Anna was making her ready for him. She didn't care about Janko as she didn't care about her. The boy became fake in front of everyone in their mansion. They didn't even talk with each other. Sometimes he came and slept, and she had never asked him anything. They both respected the deal they made between them on the first day. When she was walking towards the dining table, suddenly she saw Aaron sitting on the stairs. She stopped and looked at him. Aaron, what are you doing? She asked him. He looked at her. Tell me what's wrong and why are you not divorcing him? Why you don't love him? I'm doing this because of my parents. I can't see them in stress. So what about me? Don't you care about me? I care for you so much. You are my everything after my parents, but I also can't see you in pain. They were telling each other their feelings indirectly, and why are you so worried about him? Janko and I have nothing between us. We both don't love each other, so don't worry, I will start loving him. This can't happen. This is impossible now. And I believe that in future we will both get divorced. I didn't know that they didn't know that he was at home. He stayed at home fine. She looked at him and smiled. Why are you both doing here? We were talking. He's telling that he's also joining business. Yes, I came to meet you. Dad wants to talk with you. He wanted to ask her, but he thought as he didn't know he didn't have the right, so he walked out of there. He felt bad after seeing them together, but he tried to shake it off. I think he's doubting me. I won't get up, so I don't overthink. She nodded and they both talked to each other while sitting in the same spot. I didn't ask her and she didn't tell him anything. After a week, they both got an invitation to the board. Went to the party together. She was holding his arm and they both were standing while talking to the other businessman. Suddenly, Joanna's eyes traveled on the Emma and she was staring at him with hateful eyes. One spoke and she made felt fun after making Emma angry. After that, they ate dinner and everything. Congratulations, Emma praised the man and Junk back like they both loved each other so much. They were looking so happy together. Why are you giving him a surprise on his birthday next month? No, because I know he doesn't like surprise. Yeah. But I just lie. I didn't know that you really don't like his smile and they act like it. They're in front of each other. In front of each other, he knew that it was hurting him, but he couldn't do anything because his parents were also there. They came back and she took her purse and started opening her ears, and it was such a suffocating day. He smiled and nodded. He would take off his shoes. She looked at him. Are you staying here tonight? I thought that you would go behind her because she was mad at you. She went with her parents. He nodded. And the servant started ringing. She came out a few minutes later. I know you love him, he said, and she looked at him. Why are you hiding it from me? I won't say anything. Well, I don't, and I treat him like a good friend. He's very kind. I didn't like it, but he's very emotional. No, she told the next day. Junk one mind when Earthy mentioned him. Not staring at their parents. You both will feel good. Emily kids will love you both. You just have to go with them. Mom, I'm not a kid. I'm not going with them. Jungkook, tell I wanted to go with you because you love them. He was about to refuse, but we will go. He looked at her. I believe that he will understand me. He's still that stubborn kid. Once father nodded. He sat there angrily, was staring at his parents. At the beach, Uncle was sitting and staring at them and was playing with the kids. Well, he was amazed to see her playing with kids because she didn't look like she loved kids. His husband started reading and Emma started fighting with him because of wine. He was trying to clear the misunderstanding. One got up and walked towards him. Come with me, she said. Why William stuck his leg instantly front. Is this a joke? No, look at him. And he looked at him. He was got red and walked towards him, but Vine pushed him into the ocean and she started laughing at him. But she didn't know that he didn't know what is fame. She also jumped and immediately after she was smiling after seeing him behaving like a kid. Fine, this is not funny. I'm afraid of it. I didn't know that. No, you are safe. When are you saving? Get out of here. No, she said, I was smiling. Vine, please, she started laughing. You are literally so devilish in an innocent face. He nodded. Yes, this is true and I love to drown. No, I have never seen such a common man than you. Man, I love Bobby. I am not covered. She nodded. No need to tell me. I know. He walked towards the kitchen. He just stared at her. After that, they went back and now she was sitting on the stairs. She refused to accept her love for any daddy because she didn't want anyone to know about her. She saw that at the time of divorce, Uncle would tell everyone about it. She didn't want her friends to know about her and parents. Father was a rebel with the man's dad. And she decided to stop talking with her because of his parents. And I heard Pastor marriage uncle lived like that. They both didn't ask each other about their personal life. They had a good relationship, but as a friends, even though they were husband and wife, they were forced, but they understood each other. Woman wanted to visit his company. She wanted some documents. She entered the company and she liked the interior so much. She was staring at it, but suddenly Emma came and got up her way. Why you are not allowed to enter in this company? I'm the boss here, really. Why just his friends? I'm his weakness and fraud. I'm not interested in knowing that you are not because you feel jealous. Nobody knows you ever workers call me his wife. Nobody does anything against my order. His everything is mine. So get up here, Emma. I'm not in the mood to fight with you. Just get out of the way. What do you want from me? I wanted to leave him, just married him to create the debt. And your father mercy, his father had mercy on you because you were going to lose everything. Now you got everything right because you are with him. Do you want me to call him? I don't want anything. So please get up my way. What will you do, huh? He won't listen to you and nothing in front of me and you are with him just for the money. You are before I go to the hospital, so you are. You are nothing in front of me in declarable and also in beauty, but if it's so proud on your beauty. You are beautiful. But he still married me. I have never seen anyone dumb as if people will call me his wife, not you. People will seemingly see you as unfair and call you a bad so not me. So are you being proud of being called? You are so pathetic. Throw her out now. And the guards walked towards I can go myself. She turned and walked out. She came here and got grabbed her hand and she looked at him. Where are you going? Emma told us not to let you enter here again. He pushed her out and closed the door. Once to day, I first he didn't deserve that because he had never said anything to anyone on this summer. Man walked towards the car angrily. and drove off. She entered the room and threw her bag angrily. She took off her shoes and also threw them. She was filled with anger. She couldn't bear the insult. That was so embarrassing for her. She wanted to cry now, but nobody treated her like that before. She sat down and started crying. She didn't know what to do. She wanted to do something with Emma. She was filled with anger. So she called him on the cafe. Are you sure? Was crying. Are you crying? Yes, because she insulted me so much and threw me out of the country in front of everyone. Do what is subject? Don't you think that this is too much? You also have self-respect. Tell me if you can't say anything to her. She insulted me, but why went there to grab some documents? She asked me to do that. I didn't go there to see her meet her, but she insulted me between so many workers and ordered the guards to throw me out. Don't work, I am coming. He became worried. She got the gun through her cell phone. He came back just a few minutes and she looked at him. He walked towards her and she got up and knocked him while crying. He patted her back. Don't cry. I will ask her. She's coming here. We will talk with each other together. She made me so angry and anything, but she didn't have the right to throw me out of the company. And then Anna also came. They all were sitting here. She called me and so I did what I wanted. She said she is your boyfriend. And he looked at her. She started, but she stormed me and started saying that I'm your beyond me. She said many things in between everyone. But you know what you're saying? I want to purchase to she's nothing in front of me. You love me, not her. You should throw her out of here. She insulted me. You were saying that she apologized. Shut up. You also why not so deserve respect. You can't her without a reason. If she was asking you to stop, then why didn't you stop? She went there because my mother asked her to, so we threw her out of insulting her. You shouldn't stop her, make fun of her in between everyone. You were hurting her, so you called her. Why did you think that you could remain silent? I will get me said you are wrong and you will apologize. Are you serious? This means I'm nothing. Now didn't you give me the permission to do everything? I gave him permission to do everything related to the business, not to hurt my wife. You are not a kid. Why don't you understand? Stop behaving like a kid and apologize to her right now. I want and don't say, didn't say. Didn't you say that you are nothing about it, each other like friends? Didn't you love someone else and you were insulting me? Now I won't forget this. You let me do everything even call me your love. Then what happened? I thought that you loved me, but you were not answering me for this. I must shut up. I said that all the things as friends. And why did you take all the things so serious? Because you always said that we will remain as friends. Mine just dropped after saying I didn't get. Emma got up angry. You can't call me. You can't call me your friends. I won't apologize to her. And don't try to show me your face again. I won't forgive you this time. She bowed and burning in anger. One was staring at her. She looked at Django and he said, it's not your fault. Don't feel bad. She nodded and he had listened. She put her head on his shoulder for the first time and hugged his face. She was happy that in her life for the first time someone took a stand for her. She felt good after hugging him. She didn't ask him about Emma. A week later, the man came to his office and the guards who three were outside and he apologized to her. Everyone in his office was mad. Woman apologized to her. She was feeling so special. She met and sat in his office. But she had never admitted that she was so happy because Emma was getting hurt after seeing them together. She sat down and what do you want to talk about? He asked. Well, it is person, but why he was saying that she was a weekend, then what happened? What did you friends on her? I mean, you didn't go, what did I give myself? But what do you do? You have a reason for friends on got to quantify like a baby daddy. You started to both read and ask questions. Please tell me, she said, while leaning on him, he said later. Will you tell me later? Will tell you later. Why not now? I'm so curious. You have to tell me about you and Aaron. What we have nothing between us. She sat back, was staring at him. She grabbed the file, was smiling. She saw the relation turned so good. It wasn't bad before, but everything changed between them. They started to spend more time together. At night, she was sitting while using her cell phone, but suddenly Emma entered like a storm. And I just stared at her. She came and stood in front of her now. So now, I believe that you fall in love with him after seeing his face, but you don't know he's so hard. He didn't know that, but he did in the past. Well, I loved after hearing what she said. I know he didn't do so now get out. He did. So now what do you want from him now? No get up here. Don't care what he did or had done. Emma smiled and walked out living one worry. He came back the few so he came and she asked him to relate it at. He just turned and she asked him to stop and just stated, tell me this too. No, it's not. Then why did Emma say that? She's just accusing me. Why would he get did that? I'm not crazy. She was saying that you are not, but you act like one. She's just trying to do everything to come closer to me. Why are you not even giving her? Why are you even giving her photos? Yeah, Mrs. J was saying that she booked a ticket for us to do a festival. I'm not want to go. I'm not going to a festival. I'm not a kid. Let's go. You will enjoy it so much. It's a traditional festival. I always want to challenge because I like to go in person. It feels good. You can go, but I don't want to go. You will go with me. It's started to force. It was a man lunar again and she was happy to go there. She was well content. He was with her. She was sitting on the bed while talking to her. He was staring at her. She looked at him. My friends also going there. He nodded and then he leaned to her shoulder and led her out the test. The next day she woke up and looked at her. She said, where is he now? She said, her bed was so fast. Her cell phone was there. She committed really. But I'm thinking she dropped it up and got him and she didn't He asked anything. He looked dumber, so are we getting there today? He nodded. She smiled and ran in the closet because she was happy that she was going with her. At night they came and that place was so crowded he hated that she was holding his hand. They walked towards the place where the puppets were. They stood there and watched it. He found that for the first time she was staring at the puppet and he was staring at her. Well, I want to tell you something, he said, and she looked at him. Tell me later. But listen to me, she ran towards him. He ran to her hand and a crowd came. He grabbed her hand and they both were staring at the sky. There were so many people. He hated that place. He was also getting comfortable. He looked at her and whispered, I love you. I fell in love with you. I want you with me. She was about to say something, but suddenly the crowd started running, making her go away from him. When he called her name and tried to grab her hand, but she also tried to grab his hand. She tried to walk towards him. He heard but the people were running like something else. She fell down between them and people were pushing him. As he responded to run, she got up and her head started spinning. Tears formed into her eyes. Janku, she said, so he became because he was so far from her. Because of God, she started to breathe heavily. She couldn't breathe when the people were pushing her. They were trying to come closer to her. And finally, he was about to grab her head, but she went away and he fell down. He tried to get her, but he was too for him to get in a crowded place where people were running. He pushed people to go towards him, but then someone pushed her again and he fell down on the footpath. The 44th one immediately caught him and she wasn't really happy and Chris fine when he called her, but she wasn't. She was now where the music was buzzing so many people were trying to save their lives. Fine, I can wait. He looked at her and he looked and she was now very tiny in the crowd to see her, but she couldn't find her. And then he saw the cops who were helping the people to leave their place. He hardly went towards them. I wanted to know about my face, so we are saving the people. The people were safe are sitting there. You can check them. He wanted to react, but she wasn't there. Don't worry, every rescuer. But sit here, so something might happen to you. He didn't sit and ran towards the car to call his cars to come. They came, and he couldn't find the car. The crowd got queer, but she didn't find her. He was for a week. He was sitting in front of the cop with a heavy guard. The cop would turn her necklace in front of him and he looked at the cop. This is the first thing we found of her. She might have died or fell in the river or couldn't survive. She's not alive. He grabbed the necklace and which was covered in blood. It was radiant necklace. He had formed in his eyes. He entered the room and sat down heartbroken. He tried to find her the whole city but couldn't find her. He started to believe that she died that day. He started crying, just confessed his feelings. He loved her presence, and after that he started to live lonely. He realized that he truly fell in love with her, but she wasn't there for him.